Hi everyone, and welcome back. If you're new here, welcome, and hope you enjoyed these videos. And if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Stuart, and I do tutorials on Photoshop and in Lightroom. So in today's tutorial, we are going to look at how to create panoramic shots in Photoshop and in Lightroom, and see what the difference is. There's not much difference, but there's different ways of doing it. Before I start, there's just a little bit of info I just have to give. Please subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, and please leave a comment. So, let's further ado, let's get on and go into Lightroom. So, here you see there's three images of the shard. This was taken from the Finch Church building up in the Sky Garden. I was in London just before Christmas. I went back to see my family, and I went out with my cameras and also my iPhone to take some pictures in and around London. So I ended up in the Sky Gardens. One of the things I wanted to photograph was the Shard. It is the tallest building in Europe. With the cameras today, you can easily make a panoramic shot. Just click and just follow the arrow going along, and you can take as many photographs as you can. The old-fashioned way is to take a picture, remember where the last bit you took, and then take another picture, and so on. And that's what I did with this phone. I took these photographs with my iPhone 12 Pro Max. So I just took 3 individual images of this iconic building. The settings were ISO 60, lens was at 50, the f was 3.4 and 4.5, 1/90th of a second, so it's fairly slow. It was a very overcast day. Normally I would take a tripod with me and place either my camera or my iPhone to take these, but this is all handheld. As long as you remember where you last took your image, you can go from there up to the next point of where you're going to take the photograph and just carry on like that. So these are the 3 images that we're going to use. This one, and as you can see, I did a fairly good job of where to take the photographs. And I got the whole building in this way. So what we're going to do is highlight our 3 images. Highlight our 3 images. And go up to Photos. Go to Photo Merge and then Panoramic. And click on that. And we don't want these 2, we just want this one. We want it auto crop, auto settings, and create a stack. And then you just go merge, and it will do its job. This will take a couple of minutes to do. Like I said, it was kind of like an overcast day, that's why it's very flat. So like I said, this is raw images, straight out of the camera, no alterations or anything. There we go. And Lightroom has done its job. It's also done the adjustments as well. So we can go in and change it a little bit. Change the color, bit of clarity, dehazing. As you see, you can see it's dust on the lens. We just grab this healing brush and just do that. It's gone. That's good. Close that down. Any other adjustments that we need, we can do. A bit of curvature, curves. And change the colors. And also we got presets here. All the kind of presets that you see in Lightroom under Camera Raw, all here, so you can adjust them. Pick one that you like or not. Bring a little bit of depth to it. As I said, we can go for this one. And that's kind of like it. Yeah. If there's anything else that you need to do. Like I said, this is fairly simple. I don't know what the limit is. I think I've done up to about 9 images on. There's a landscape image I did. So I don't really know what the limitation. I'll have to check that out one day, see what the limitation is for stacking. There must be a limit. I don't know if it's 10. Like I said, I've done up to about 9 images I've taken. That's when I went to the Grand Canyon. Took 9 images and made up a nice big panoramic of that. I've covered quite a lot. They've put a lot more new cameras in Lightroom now. 12 back camera. There you go. It goes down about 50 mil. Auto straight. Make it a little bit lighter. Open up the shadows a little bit. So that's not too bad. So that's that. So now we've got to do this into Photoshop. Highlight the 3 images, or how many you've got. Go up to Photo, go to Edit In, and then go to Merge to panoramic and Photoshop. Lightroom do it a little bit. Highlight and use so blend images together. Vignette removed, so on, and also content aware. So this is the best way to do it. Then click OK. Now Lightroom is slowly going to do its little job. Photoshop did a very good merge and content aware, where it looks a little bit different, a little bit smudgy. I guess that's where Lightroom, it's where Photoshop tried to merge the 2 bits together and content aware. In this tutorial, we're just looking at doing panoramics. But the sky looks a little bit washed out, and so does this. What we're going to do here, we're going to highlight them all, go Command G, make it as a group, and then go Convert to a Smart Object. Click OK. And then we can go into Filter, we can go into Camera Raw, and then we can go and play around and bring out everything. Down with the shadows a little bit, open those up. The whites and the blacks, a little bit of texture to it, not too much. And also a little bit of clarity. And then we can also go into our presets if we want to. and we can play around with them. That looks quite nice. As you can see, you can play around with it, and then you can go back into your settings and change those a little bit. Make it a little bit brighter. It's a winter day, and just make it so, and then go back into our settings and just open these up a little bit, a little bit brighter. There you go, looks nice. Now, I do not like this. This is putting me off. So I'm going to crop this. And bring it in a little bit. Not too much. About there. That's quite nice. Click OK. And sky was looking a little bit dull. So I'm going to go into edit and replace sky. This is just a little bit of a bonus. So we can go in and play with it, see what sky works here. Like a nice sunset, a nice blue day. It's quite nice. A bit of cloud. Pick the one that works for you in your image. Go down. My skies, I already preloaded some of my skies in. Nice nighttime shot if you want. You can scale it up or down. Fireworks. If you want fireworks, like seen in the new year. Storm. Rain clouds, that all like that in London most of the time. I lived in London. I lived in England for most of my life. That's a nice one. Doesn't work. Let's just go back up here. Nice one here. So, like I said, you can play around with the skies as much as you like. That's a nice image. Nice image looking over the Shard, over the Thames. And there we have it. We have a nice image. 3 images that I took looking at the Shard from the Sky Garden in London last year. That's it for this one. It's a nice and short little tutorial. Please again hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and also hit that notification bell to remind you when the next video is coming up. So I will say goodbye. Take care, keep on creating, and hope to see you again in the next video. Bye. Take care. Thank you. More videos like this up here, down there, and over there.